Hello, hello, hello. Hello, my lovelies. I hope everybody is doing well. I'm going to let you guys come on as I get a candle. Hi, guys. Welcome. This little candle that came from something magical. It's a hex breaker candle. So we're going to light that, and then we're going to get started. Get into my little moon thing. Isn't it so cute? Incense holder. Hey, guys. How are y'all? Came on to kiki a little bit. Got my cards here as well. Now, this deck that I'm going to be using tonight is one of my favorite decks. It's by Mythos Tarot. I don't know if you can see that. Guidance from the Greek gods. And the depictions here are amazing. Very, very pretty cards. By far my most favorite tarot deck. Now, of course, my go-to are two of them. It is the Rider-Waite, of course, traditional, right? And then we have the Everyday Witch Tarot, which I love those two. So I kind of alternate. Ooh, look at the flame. Ooh, better not burn Toby. Move him back a little bit. That shit is working on camera live. Literally, it's a dancing flame, but that flame is tall. I don't know if y'all can see this shit, but it is tall. I'm gonna tell you, my second mom, Donna from Something Magical in Victoria, Texas, she does not play. When she makes these candles, she sells at her shop, are amazing. They're like little votive fixed candles. Holy shit. That flame is like, boom, did not come to play. Yeah, it's a hex breaker. So for all the people that have sent me bad shit, good luck. Yes, it is Lionsgate. It is Friday. It's a powerful time of manifestation. I actually have a spell coming up that I'm going to be filming and posting on my TikTok, on my Instagram, that you should do. Hey guys, Island Babe, Native Mo, all my lovelies, my girls, my guys, all of y'all. Robert Wilson, hey. Ava, hey girl. Christina Ariano, Cinnamon Toast Toasty, and Ray, Laura Lee, The Biggest Boss, Yinny Yin, my Yinny Yin, LF. Hey guys. Thanks for being on. Hey Danny. Oh my goodness, I love you guys. You all are my rays of light. Literally. Y'all been here for a long time. Sorry, I'm just chugging some water. But yes, the 8-8, and a lot of people are under a misconception. I had somebody recently ask me today, um, with it being Mercury retrograde, should we do any kind of spell work or anything on a Lionsgate? Now remember, it's all about your intentions and stuff. I kind of feel, and people might feel mixed about it, but I personally feel that it's okay to do things on Lionsgate because that is that one day where that portal is open, that energy is open, but it's all behind your intent of what you're going to do. So, yes, I believe that you should do something. Oh, thanks, Native Mode Rising. Yes, says, hey guys, don't forget to smash the like button. Yeah. Oh, I hope to visit Robert, Australia. I love it. Have you had your cuppa yet? Oh my goodness. Just a little bit of my setup here. Gotta have our Buddha. It's funny that my tea light just went off as the other candle is burning. So let me put my tea light candle back on. It may not go. Yeah, I don't think Spirit wants that. See, whenever a candle does not want to go, and I mean, I have a ceiling fan above going, but I don't think this is a selenite. So, like the tea light, if it's not going for some reason, Spirit doesn't want it. That wasn't the right tea light. So, and that wasn't really a prepared tea light either. It was just a regular one. Oh, hi, Maria Garcia. She says, hey, Shataria. She says, hey, Ray, you were right in a reading you did for me. You told me that the leasing office would find out very, very soon that um, I've been having Michael stay with me in the apartment, in my apartment, and it did happen. Oh my goodness. Well, I hope everything is okay. Yes, Lennon, we are doing live readings in a minute. Thank you guys. This is my little filming section. So, and thanks for the guy, for the nail compliment. I need to get them trimmed. They're too long, a little too long. But yeah, I have my onyx ring, so you can see my little witchy ring. I got this in Austin, Texas, um, at the spiritual shop. So I love Austin. Austin has some good things as well. I will be in Goliad, Texas, for those of you that are in Houston, San Antonio, New Braunfels, Beeville, and Valle, you know, and you wanting to travel, do something this weekend. I will be at the Soul Emporium, doing readings, private mediumship and psychic readings there, this weekend. So check me out. I'll be there. Holy shit, that that flame is going. Oh my god, I cannot wait to tell Miss Donna about this. That is really, really, like, that tells me right here, if you're ever doing a spell like to break hexes, break bad magic, and the flame is that tall, it's working. Spirit behind it, the energy behind it, it's working. So yeah. So Maria says I told the leasing office that he has to be there 2 hours to help me as a caregiver. Hopefully they leave me alone now. Yes. Hey Chelsea Brock, my girl, Chelsea. Oh, thanks. I'm gonna go for white, I think, next time, or I don't know. I might do a different color. I know as we get closer to fall, I'll do probably like a dark red, or I'll do black. I love black as well. So, hey Tiara. Oh, I would love Mardi Gras for real. No, Robert, you're so correct. One of my goals in my bucket list is to visit Australia. So, the cat statue, that's Toby. That's my familiar. That even though it's just that little statue. I fell in love with him at one of the spiritual shops that I'm going to be working at this weekend, and I picked him up a couple months ago, and I'm just like, he's so cute. I love cats. I love dogs too. I dog sat a 2.5-year-old Labradoodle, for about 2.5 weeks, in July. So that's why I was kind of MIA. I was still doing lives and stuff, but I'm really good with pets. They love me. But if I had my choice of pets, it would be a cat. Only because cats are so ancient and mystical, and they're very self-sufficient, and they clean up after themselves. Well, most of them, but they can be little assholes too. Trust me. Ugh. The only thing I don't like about kittens is their nails, their claws. Hey, Kristen, Chelsea Brock's friend. Hey, Kristen Groves, welcome. But yeah, I don't discriminate. I love all pets, minus snakes. I mean, I would hold one, but I'm not sure that I would want it as a pet. Um, one of my friends had, or has a snake, and I got to pet it once. I have held a python before. It's a very unique feeling, especially with pythons. They're very cold, and it's kind of like their skin is like very, like wet, moist. That's the way I would say it. They're reptilian, so that's why. But yeah, yeah, scaly. You have to touch one to know the actual texture. It's weird. It's hard to describe, but yeah. Oh yeah, they can have worms too, trust me. Got to be careful. All right, guys. So let's get into some readings for you guys. Also, let me see. I'm trying to figure out. Yeah, all of my readings are 50% off now for a limited time. I say that all the time, but I'm always running sales. So remember to check them out. And also, I've discounted my courses. If you're interested in taking and me being your mentor and teaching you on developing your psychic development or your mediumship skills, I have a level 1 course which focuses on your psychic abilities. It's 4 weeks long. It's an hour long each week, and we meet either in a classroom environment, depending how many people sign up for it. But I've actually discounted it. When I first started those classes, they were at $400. Then I reduced it to 200. Right now, they are reduced to 150. So this is really if you break that down by 4 weeks, that's really a deal. If you're interested in expanding your spiritual knowledge and understanding your gifts, that's what I am doing now. I've been doing a lot of mentoring as well as private readings, etc. So yeah. All right. Let's get into the readings. Okay, comment if you want a reading, say me, or ask a specific question. You do not have to donate to get a reading. However, it is greatly appreciated if you do. My Venmo and my Cash App are the same. It's at PsychicMediumRay for Venmo, and then the $ for Cash App, PsychicMediumRay. So you can do that, or you can Zelle me at Guzman, my last name, Guzman 77901, my zip code, at gmail.com. You can always Zelle. All right, let's get into it. All right. Okay. Enchanted. Hi. Okay, Maria Garcia. Do you think the leasing office will leave me alone or good after telling them that Michael is my caregiver? Let me see. I see the tower card, so I don't think it's going to go the way that you want. I'm just being honest. I do think that you need to proceed with caution. If they don't see him leaving, I mean, they're going to have eyes and ears. It's very possible that it could lead to trauma, to worse, because the Nine of Swords is like anxiety, not feeling well, like receiving news, and then again, I see the Devil card. So, yeah, I just feel like this is not a good situation. Okay, so I'm being very honest. If you want a more in-depth private reading, you can always book one at my website. All right, Cinnamon Toast Toasty. How will the portal treat me this season? Oh, that's a good question. Oh, well, immediately the lovers cards came out. So it's about love for this portal. I feel like a lot of it is about love for you, like loving yourself, but also, um, oh my God, my candle is going crazy. Burn, baby, burn. Sorry. About love, and loving oneself and also attracting love, but also the King of Coins or the King of Pentacles. So he's kind of hot, isn't he? That's kind of the dream man. I feel like you might have somebody that is not already in your life, someone that's very masculine like that coming in. So yeah, I think it's very, very good. All right. Okay. Let's see here. I'm gonna try to get as many people as I can. Be patient with me as I drink water because I am thirsty. I had a cup of coffee. I know it's late. Tiara Green. Oh, let's see. Hey, Glitz Glamour. Oh God, am I gonna need a fire extinguisher when I tell Miss Donna this candle, girl? It's working. Holy shit. Okay. Yeah. Thank God I don't have fire. I mean, I do have a fire detector, but right now I took the battery out for this reason because I know it's gonna like. Ooh. I'm watching. I have water nearby if I need to extinguish it. Don't worry, guys. I practice with safety. Okay. So Okay. It's Tiara Green. We have here the star card. It's about hope. Things will be improving. Okay. And then I have here the Hermit card. So this is about a time about like you might be feeling a little lonely, a little disappointed, but definitely things will improve for you. Okay. Okay. Now don't get scared, guys. I know that flame is like going out of control. Glitz Glamour, let me pull a card or two for you. We have the Emperor card. So again, it's about standing in your power. I also feel like this could be a male that has passed, an older gentleman, like a father figure, grandfather around you, kind of protecting you, but also you embodying those divine masculine qualities in resolving things. Ten of Coins, again, I feel like you're entering a very abundant period in your life if you haven't already. All right. So, oh, thank you, Chelsea Brock. She's got it down. My girl has it down. LF, will I find love again? That is the question. I just don't want my votive to break, so I'm going to extinguish it because I think it's already done. Yeah, I put a little bit of water in there. It's okay. Oh, I don't want my votive. Always be very careful that it did what it did. And it did what it needed to do. Notice I didn't blow on the flame. Just extinguished it with a little bit of water. You can do that or put like a cover on top, but it did what it needed to do. All right, guys. Lori, he's like, oh my God, that's like, oh my goodness. Don't fuck with us witches. I'm just joking, but yeah, don't. Literally. Okay, hold on. I'm just drinking some water. Okay. LF Lauren, will I find love again? You will, but I feel like you're going through a mourning period, like almost like you've been hurt in the past, and so you need to do some cord cutting. I feel like the Lionsgate is a perfect time to do that. Yeah, because see, I get two cards that represent mourning. The Four of Cups is almost like depression. It's more of depressive, like being in your thoughts, and then we have the Three of Swords, which is heartbreak. So yeah, I feel like again you need to do some releasing, and I think things will go well. Um, all right, let's see here. Yep, Lori Lee says getting rid of that negativity. Okay, so Rachel says what's coming up for the month? What's coming up for me within the next month? All right, Rachel. Thank you for the donation to Island Babe. I'll get to you in a minute. So the devil card comes up. It's not a very scary card. It just means that there may be someone difficult that you're dealing with, a toxic situation that needs to be reassessed or that needs to be healed. And I see the Ten of Cups. So with the Ten of Cups, a lot of focus on family, friends, your emotions. So you might be on a very emotional path, and that's for Rachel. All right. All right. Island Babe says, "Hey, hi. What is the time frame that you think Vincent will contact me again? It's been a week already. Um, I feel like he's very stubborn, very set in his ways. So it might be a while because I see the Hermit card again, kind of indicating. I feel like you might hear from him within the next 3 weeks, though, or less, or sooner. But again, I just feel like there's a lot of things that were maybe said, done again. So that's why I feel like there's some delays there. All right. Thank you so much. Okay. Let's see here. Talia, hi Ray. Do you see my trip to LA going well? Oh, you're coming to the USA? Girl, I love this. She's from Saskatchewan. My client from Saskatchewan. I hope I'm saying that right. Canada. Um, can you hear me? Hello, it's me. Okay, good. I was just making sure. Oh my goodness. All right. So, the Justice card comes out, and I feel with the Justice card, for you, I kind of feel, um, almost like this is about karma, and kind of like balancing things out. And then I also get here the Page of Swords. So again, about confronting things, kind of standing up for yourself. This is the time to really, after like Mercury goes direct on August the 11th, to really like start, standing in your power and let that throat chakra go. Like, speak your mind, say what you need to say. Okay. All right. So yeah, Talia, I feel like it will go well. Okay, let's see who else. I'm going back. You're welcome, Island Babe. And then LF, to do the cord cutting. Um, there's different ways to do it. It depends on how you want to do it. There's certain candles that you can get to cord cut. I mean, the basic way that I do is I get two little spell candles, put some rope around, or like little twine, like this kind of cord around it, around both of them, but connect it, tied to one, tied to the other. And then what you're going to do is you're going to light them at the same time. I mean, you can put some herbs in there that you want, like vervain, angelica root, you could do other things, comfrey. And then what you do is you just ignite those two flames, those two candles at the same time. As they burn down, the cords will burn and it will cut that cord will fall. And it's thought that when it falls, everything else goes up also. So, yes. All right, Lennon, let's see here. Okay, I get with you the Knight of Cups. So I feel like this is about new energy coming in, new opportunities. It's like you're very reflective. It's kind of almost like you're reflecting on your path and what you want to do, but it's like there's inner resistance here. And I get the Temperance card about like not like being a little impatient. Just remember things are going to happen in divine timing for you. And then I get the Five of Cups, almost like again, this could be like you are not happy with the situation in your life and you're wanting to understand why things have happened the way that they have. But just remember, change is on its way. I think also a lot of people have experienced things like miscommunication during, um, retrograde. So it's not been the most pleasant for everybody. Like everybody's been feeling intense. So you're doing a lot of releasing, Lennon, for you know for this month. Okay, Shateria, will I pass my licensure exam this next time I take it? Let's see, girl. I see the Emperor card, so I feel like yes. Um, but I also feel like you need to really, really apply yourself. Because I feel like you've been in your headspace a little bit. So yeah, I think that it will pay off. In Ray, career for me, please. Oops. Okay. So I see the Page of Coins, and I see the King of Swords. So I kind of feel like with your career, there is something new coming, but just stay positive. You're gonna have to like really, really like if you're not happy with your situation, Also, stand your ground with things and keep applying. But I feel like you are going to get the job that you want. It's just not going to be in the timeline that you think. Like, I feel like it's still going to be a little bit away. Like, if you're looking, again, that's what I'm getting. Viviana, thank you so much. Been investing in crypto. Will it pay off for me? So, 5 of coins. I feel like you might lose a little bit, but that doesn't mean that you should quit crypto. It can be very volatile. Trust your intuition, but I also feel like I see you like looking at videos or like learning from someone that is already in it. So eventually it will pay off, but just have to be very diligent. Use your intuition. All right. You're welcome, Ray. Okay. Oh, Kat, thank you so much. Kat says, "Hi, Ray. Always love to hear and see you." Oh, I love y'all. Okay, let's see here. Okay, Christine says, "Would there be any messages to keep in mind going into my mom's case conference for her divorce?" Well, I can tell you that her health has been affected. At least, like, she feels very tired. This has been very draining for her. So I think that you need to do like a candle for protection, like a legal candle. There's a justice candle, or you can use a simple blue candle that is usually used in magic for love. I'm sorry, for justice, for legal issues, and dress that. And you might want to look into like reciting the Psalms on it. All right. I would do that ASAP. Delphine, hey girl. Delphine Williams. Lori Lee, will I get a new card? The Hierophant. So I feel like yes. I really feel like you will, and very soon. All right. I hope that that helps you. Christine, you're welcome. Thanks. Okay, guys. Let's see who else wants a reading. Let me I want to do something fun for a moment before we go on. For those of you that have like people that are jealous of you, I want to do this right here. Haters exposed for the collective. It's the Evil Eye Oracle cards because I'm always curious about like what. And it's going to be interesting on the energy that I have, the people that are watching, that are not commenting, but are watching, that are always there. I want to see what it says. The little witch in me wants to see. So we're going to shift gears for a moment. Okay, hold on one second. Let's see what these haters have to say, what spirits are going to reveal about them. And I fucking love these cards. When I tell you this deck is worth it in getting it on Amazon, yeah, it's really, really great. What is the spirit? And what are my collective rays of light need to know about their haters? Unexplained freak accident. Oh, people are doing magic and they're doing things. Be careful with being out there. I know, like, just I've seen so many accidents on the road. Just be careful. The energy with this retrograde, it's not good. Secretly jealous and hating on your romantic relationship. Oh, spicy. Well, that's not me because I'm certainly not in a relationship. Very single. So, but some of you might have some baby daddies or baby mamas that have exes that are still hating on you also. Okay, there we go. Call upon Archangel Michael to defeat and protect us, right? Okay, energy vampire, excessively demanding your attention and emotional support. Do you ever have those people that just call you all the fucking time, complaining about their life? I used to have a friend. I'm so glad that bitch is out of my life. Like literally, a redheaded bitch, and I will say that. And two-faced as they come and they can be. Yeah, I'm calling her out. And she knows who she is. This person was someone that was fake as fuck in my life for a long time and only would come over to see me when she wanted readings and whatnot. Literally the skankiest whore ever. But when I tell you that she was an energy vampire all the fucking time I was on the phone, I would have these conversations and I'd leave that phone call like drained. And she'd be like, "Can I come over?" And I'd be like, "No, I'm going to bed. Sorry." I'd be like, "No, bitch, I don't want to see you. I don't want your energy, your funky energy in my house." Like literally, yeah. And I'm calling out. I mean, what you see is what you get. A lot of you are probably like shocked that I'm talking like this, but this is like real life shit. I don't edit. Like what you see is what you get. But I've kept my mouth shut for a long time. But let me tell you, stay away from energy vampires. People that drain you like that, they are assholes. They'll come and use you and then they'll do the opposite, etc. You cannot trust these bitches, like literally. Blackmail, digging up dirt on you to use later. So be careful. Like I said, be careful who you give information to. Not everyone. That's a lesson that I've learned too. People are not always your friends. You have frenemies, you have acquaintances, you have people that will. That's why I never give too much information about my private life, not even to those that are closest to me. I let them know what I need to. And it's not that I'm being fake or anything, but not everybody needs to know every single aspect of your life. When you divulge too much of your information to people, they will use it against you. So you'll learn that lesson. It's a very valuable lesson to learn. Lavender sage clears away negative thoughts, energies, harmonizes the mind, enhances intuition, inspires loving feelings. So yeah, use lavender sage. Sage again can be used to expunge negative energy, but it also strips the environment or the area that you're using it of positive energy. So when you burn sage, sometimes it's good to buy the sage that comes bundled with other herbs like lavender, sweetgrass, rose petals, etc. So that way it keeps a balance. And a lot of people don't know that. A lot of people also don't know that when you burn sage in an environment, you are cleansing the energy, you're getting rid of it, but you need to open up a door for at least 5 minutes or a window because that energy is going to be bouncing around your house like a ball, an energetic ball, and it needs to be released. It needs an exit point. So always remember that. Okay. All right. Continuing with the haters, root work. Ooh, seek someone to help you with it. Protection spells. So that's like conjuring shit. That's like hoodoo. Root work is, and I won't go into it, but if you ever take one of my courses, I cover this in there too. It's derived from like the Haitian, the Voodoo people, African Americans. It was brought in, and what it is, it's like a culmination of other religions um, formed, like Santeria, Hoodoo, Voodoo, and there's like things that have been drawn from it, like the culture practices and beliefs. So when we talk about hoodoo and laying roots on someone, it's like to secure a certain outcome, whether it's to stop them from gossiping, slandering you, stop them in their tracks from doing magic on you, and that's what the word conjure or root work is. So yeah. Okay, spirit team, ancestors, angels, spirit guides, gods, goddesses got your back. Remember, you're unfuckable. That was a big word, but yeah, a lot of you as a collective have a very strong spiritual, ancestors, elevated ancestors that are watching over you and protecting you. Call upon them. This person causing you negativity is an earth sign. So, what are earth signs? Are Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. And the person that I'm talking about that is no longer in my life, she was a Virgo. Mm-hmm. Yep. So that is also, I'm like, ooh, girl. And then haters are mad because they see you winning. Ain't that the case? Nobody, I mean, most people like people to win and succeed. If you're a good person, you are a true friend. But a lot of people are not necessarily happy for you. Okay? No, Virgos aren't bad, but this one was a rotten or a rogue Virgo. Batshit crazy almost. Tap into your intuition. You already know who this person is. Like some of you already know. Look at these cards. They are so fucking pretty. I love them. And then lastly, they can't stand to see you shine. Ew. That's like demonic. That's like dark shit. Like when I tell you some people are not happy for you to see you winning, yeah, they're not. Take a spiritual bath. This is just a reminder for a lot of us to do cleansings, do an egg cleanse, do a spiritual bath, you know, spray your fiery wall of protection spray, etc. So that's kind of like the collective message for haters. But yeah, people will literally, you have to be careful. People will turn on you in an instant. You'll know though, as you get to use your gift of discernment, you'll know and you can avoid a lot of this. But life teaches you many lessons on who you can trust and allow in your life, right? And so, no, this journey for me has not been one that looks fantastical. It looks glamorous, and you see me, who I am. But for those of you that have been around for a long time, like I said, I don't want to harp in it. I don't live in that past anymore. But I've had like several things that have happened. Hurricane Harvey, losing my mom. It's been a whole bunch of stuff since I started this back in 2015. And it's been almost like 10 years. So I really, really am grateful for all of you. And I always say, stand in your power. Don't give up on what you want, your dreams, you can achieve them. I'm in a very good place in my life. I'm working on writing a book right now. For those of you that don't know, I have a book on Amazon. It's called Starseed Footsteps, and I wrote that in 2018, I believe. But there's a new book coming up soon, which I'm really, really excited. So I'm also going to be getting back into the groove of celebrity psychic readings and whatnot. So yeah, I love you guys as well. I'm very grateful. So yeah, I'm gonna make this a very kind of short live. Okay, can you guys hear me now? Oh, can you guys hear me now? Okay, sorry. You're probably hearing a little bit of background noise. I think my little microphone went dead. But anyways, I'm gonna cut it short. I'm gonna let everybody go to bed, get some rest, unless you're gonna stay up like me for a little bit still. I love you guys. I will be back soon. Remember, all of my readings are 50% off. The sale ends this Sunday. So if you want to book, now is your time, because the next sale I have will probably be less than that. Probably be a 30% sale for back to school. But I love you guys. Get some rest, and happy Lionsgate Portal. Bye.